Okay, so we already know that upscaling images is one of the most important things you need to be doing after you generate your AI images. But as you already know, upscaling can be a fairly complicated and pretty costly process. So I thought I'd make a quick video showing you one of the best free ways, if not the best free way to upscale images, all powered by Google Nano Banana. Now, if you watched a previous lesson, I did already speak about this, but I thought I'd make a dedicated lesson on this just in case you missed it. And of course, you can get the prompt directly readily available in the description of this lesson. Now I'm going to show you the 100% free way to do this, but I highly recommend you do this in a tool like Vosu, FreePic or Higgsfield, just so you don't get that annoying watermark on the bottom right corner of your image. And the reason you can do this inside these platforms is because we're using Nano Banana 2 to do this. Now I'm going to take a wild guess that if you're watching this video right now, you probably already have subscribed to one of these AI suites, so definitely just do it in there. But if you haven't already, you can just head over to gemini.google.com to upscale your images. So I'm going to quickly show you how to do that in there, and then I'll show you how to do it in another tool. And it's pretty straightforward. You basically just go ahead and drag in your image like this, and then you want to go ahead and check out the prompt in the description down below, and it will give you this prompt right here. All you have to do from here is go ahead and hit on submit, and boom, it's going to upscale your image. Pretty cool, right? Now, before moving on, I definitely recommend you guys download a tool called Text Expander. And if you saw in that video, I basically inputted a quick keyword and it basically inputted that prompt for me. So here, if I do it again, upscale, like that, you'll see it now paste in that prompt. So this is basically like autocorrect for keywords. I could type in ZIG, it gives you my Instagram. I could type in ZYT and it gives you my YouTube. So it's basically a quick way for you to get long prompts by just typing out a few keywords. So this is the tool, this is what it looks like. And you can basically do whatever you want. Like I have all of my links here with these little shortcuts. I've got upscaling prompts, I've got other prompts, like it's just super handy to have, so you basically don't have to keep repeating yourself. Like I even have one for like SEO, I think it's called ZSEO. And it's like, help me make a caption based on this script, blah, 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 blah. Just saves me from having to write it every single time and actually remember it. I can just paste it in. But that is completely off topic, but I definitely thought it's worth letting you guys know about this. Maybe we'll make a video about it in like a special module called like random tools you need. Now, quick note, if you are doing it inside of Gemini, you can even see that the image that is coming out of here looks super low res. This is just because it is a preview. This image looks better res. That's because it's the image we uploaded, but this is the preview. If you actually go to the downloads, you can see Gemini generated image, and then boom, you can see that this is a high res version of it, and you can zoom in and it looks great. Now, I do want to quickly show you how you can do this inside of Vosu. If you did watch the previous video, then you already know this. Obviously, you can access Nano Banana 2 inside of here, but if you did pay attention, if you actually head over to the AI image upscale, then Vosu has its own Vosu upscale image. Now, the beauty of this is just a wrapper for Nano Banana 2. We basically baked that prompt into this upscale or workflow, so then it's kind of like a drag and drop system for you. So you can just go ahead and grab your image, boom, drop that in. And the best part here is you can just go ahead and hit on upscale and it'll upscale your image, but you actually have a bunch of presets. So you've got stuff like subtle, your scale factor, you optimized for, and then you have some slider options like HDR, resemblance, and fractality. And you can even have multiple outputs, which is super nice. But here you go, the image has now just upscaled. If we go ahead and open up the original image, you can see here already right off the bat, let's try and move this so we can see it a bit clearly. You can see that, you know, this is the original pre-pixelated. And then this one, if we zoom in, you can see that it looks way better. Like you can zoom into 200% and you've got all the details here. But anyway, that's it. That's how you can easily upscale your images for free using Google Nano Banana inside of Gemini. And if you want a quick and easy way to do it inside of Vosu, just head over to the AI image upscaler because we've pre-baked it into the Vosu upscaler. Now, if any new prompts become available to upscale your images even better than this one, then I'll be sure to leave them below so you can try them out. But I hope this one did help.